All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the TWAB. It's Thursday, Bungie news. Let's hit this. Starting from the top, we have the new strike that's come out. I'm really loving the story that Bungie has been telling lately. Very interesting with Keitel, and it ties into the lore. Awesome. It's really fun learning about all this stuff. They address that new strike, and then they talk about the big thing. The one real big topic in this week's TWAB is lobby balancing. And as someone who plays a ton of Crucible, lobby balancing, skill-based matchmaking, connection-based matchmaking, card-based matchmaking are all really important topics to me, stuff that I know very much in detail. So I'm going to actually read this whole thing, and I'm going to digest this for you all. In June of 2020, we made some changes to remove skill-based matchmaking from all playlists except survival. That's not entirely true. They did also keep skill-based matchmaking in the playlist elimination. And I know that sounds weird coming from me, like I'm correcting the Bungie dev that's actually writing this, but I promise you, I pay very, very close attention to the matchmaking algorithm, and they did not remove skill-based matchmaking from elimination. He probably just forgot to put that in there, but I'm just mentioning that. Since the change, we've been monitoring player feedback, watching data, and getting some hands-on in the Crucible to see how games felt with connection-based matchmaking prioritized. A common feedback item has been concerned lobby balancing and how we distribute players among fire teams within a Crucible match. So basically what he's talking about is skill-based matchmaking takes 12 people that are all of equal skill level and puts them into a game. Lobby balancing takes people of any skill level, and when they put them into a game, they take a mix of the really good players and the not so good players and put them on one side, and a mix of the really good players and the not so good players on the other side. So that way it balances out the lobby, which is definitely a much more fun algorithm than skill-based matchmaking, kind of depending on what side of the coin you're on. If you're an extremely skilled player, you're going to absolutely hate skill-based matchmaking. And if you're not so skilled at the game, you're going to love skill-based matchmaking. The argument for skill-based matchmaking, connection-based matchmaking, lobby balancing, and card-based matchmaking will go on indefinitely because it is very much an opinion, and everyone is going to vote to the opinion that helps them the most. The next part, he says, starting today, we'll be testing out some changes to how players are split between teams once a match has been formed in Iron Banner and Iron Banner freelance playlists. These changes are expected to be deployed around 10 a.m. Pacific, so by the time you're reading this TWAB, they may already be in place. Interesting. To give some explanation of the change, our current algorithm tries to make the average skill level even between the teams, which can lead to lopsided teams depending on the skill range of everyone put in the match. With the changes being deployed today, we're updating our Crucible Lobby Balancer to balance teams with a modified algorithm which can be compared to Schoolyard Pick or Snake Draft. This will attempt to place the best player on Team 1, second best player on Team 2, third best player on Team 2, fourth best player on Team 1, and so on. That's actually really interesting, so they're just reworking the way that they do lobby balancing. And I like that they actually get in specific as to how they're distributing the players. But one thing I am wondering is how did they balance it with a fire team of 6 versus 6 individual players? But let's move on to the next part. As a note, we are making no changes to matchmaking. This is specifically a change to how players are divided among teams once a match has been formed. We'll be watching feedback over the weekend to see how players are feeling about this change in Iron Banner, and we have plans to expand to more playlists once the changes are verified to have positive effects. Some very interesting stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you feel about the current Iron Banner matchmaking situation? Are you having fun playing Iron Banner? And now let's move on to the last part. They just do Prime Gaming rewards. You can actually get the Huckleberry and the Huckleberry ornament here, along with this Ghost ornament and ship. All you have to do is link your Bungie.net to your Twitch, and then you can claim these rewards. And if you want to, you can subscribe to my Twitch channel. I'll put the link down here if you want to. I appreciate anyone that subscribes. You don't have to, of course, but you do get a free Twitch Prime subscription when you do so. So if you are one of the people that subscribe, thank you very much. The next topic they talk about is just stuff that they're patching and fixing and the hotfix coming up. Happy to see they're still working on ironing out all the bugs inside Destiny 2. That's a wrap for this video though. Make sure to subscribe with notifications if you want to stay up to date on all the news in Destiny 2. Smash the like button and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.